oven. Today I'm going to be making a loaf of soap. This is a 2-pound batch of my new recipe. I'm going to be using a fragrance from Hobby Lobby by Something Fabulous, Red Rose and Thyme. This is the last Hobby Lobby fragrance. I hope you can see. This is the last Hobby Lobby fragrance I have. So it's the last one I'm going to be using. I've ordered some new essential oils and fragrance off from some of the more popular soaping sites. So I have everything ready. I have mixing bowls. I have my recipe. I have these little containers here. I use them to drop my dirty utensils in. It's good just to carry them straight. I just put my lye on. Mask, goggles, gloves are in there with the lye. I popped them off because I don't want to contaminate everything. I have my container here. I just use a glass vase to hold my whizzer, my stick blender, whatever you call it. I have some of my ingredients here. My piping bag is ready. This is a 2D tip. Some toppings. Of course, you gotta have alcohol no matter what. And I'm about to measure out my hard oils and butters and get those melted down. Once I have those melted down, I'll bring you back and let you see me combining those with my soft, not soft oils, but regular oils. Are they called soft oils? Well, they're liquid oils. How about that? Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. If you hear some giggling, it's my husband and brother. They think it's funny to make noise while the camera's on. I'm just going to measure out my olive oil. They're a bunch of old hens. Oh, there's less than an ounce in that bottle. Oh well. Good thing we have a new bottle. There we go. My other harder oils are nearly done here. So I'm going to hold on just a second and pull them off of the heat. I don't want them to overheat. There we go. I actually went over my other oils by just one of my other oils by 1/10 of an ounce. So I have to adjust my olive oil by 1/10 of an ounce. Okay. So that's that. Now I just have to get my aloe and vitamin E ready, along with my, excuse my arm, my castor, and get everything cooled down and ready to mix up. Once I have everything ready, I'll bring you back so you can see me mixing my oils with my lye. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. My hard oils, all but just a little pad of shea butter, have melted. And I thought I'd bring you back just so you can see me combine these two mixtures. My lye still, neither my lye nor my oils are cool enough to mix together, so I'm just gonna mix these two together. The softer, or the liquid oils will mix together with my hard oils and my butters and help bring them down to temperature. My lye isn't too far off from the temperature I like to work with. I do work with cooler temperatures. Actually, I can just go ahead and say, not a secret, I I only work with, begin work with my oils and lye after they went under 96 degrees. I know that there are people who wait until they're completely cooled down and they're exactly room temperature. But I keep my house around 70 degrees. I prefer it a little cooler than that. But I do have a husband, so I don't know. I guess I could wait until they hit 70, but I found that 96 or below seems to work just fine for what I'm doing here. These aren't too hot. They have cooled significantly. Give me just a second and I'll give you a temperature here. And then we'll pause and come back when it's time to add the lye. Just use my arm and the racket. I keep a bucket of things over there. I just have this little digital thermometer. Put it in the middle. Swirl it around. And it will beep rather loudly if it goes over my intended degrees. And actually, these might just about be ready. As these are at 92, 91. Seem to be about 92. Stir it up. Oh yeah, see, these are already at 92 degrees. So my oils are ready. We're just gonna have to wait for the lye to be ready. Once it has reached under 96, it will be ready. Alright, so I'm gonna pause, go check on my lye, and see if it's anywhere near the temperature I need it to be. Got some oil on my thing there. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My temperatures, the temperatures of my oils and my lye are both under 96 degrees. And like I said, everybody soaps at a different temperature. I like to soap at 96. Other people soap at different lower temperatures. Some soap at higher temperatures. There's a black speck in here. I'll have to fish it out. Once the batter is creamier, it'll be easier to spot and get out. Oy. I gotta find a different supplier for my shea butter. Whatever that is comes in the shea butter. Okay, so before I add my lye, I've got I'm gonna experiment with a little bit of heavy cream. I've not added cream to my batter before, and I know you probably can't see. I'm a righty. I should set this up on a different side. I'm sorry. I'll have to try to set it up on my right instead of my left. I do everything with my right hand, so I hold everything with my left. Alright, I've got that, and a tad bit of kale and clay I'm going to add in. I know some people add their kale and clay in at trace or right before trace. I don't like to do that. So. Now the fun part. Do a little swirl here. I don't like to stick blend too much, but I gotta get that clay mixed in. I should probably add it in with my cream and mix that all up. I may do that next time. It's all a learning process. I'm brand new to soaping. So please, don't do what I'm doing. Do your own research. And not because I don't want you to copy me, just because I want your soap to be as good as it possibly can be. And I'm not certain that my method is the best way to do that. It very well may not be the best way to do that. Alright, so I have my vinegar on hand. I'm going to add in my lye mixture. Now I'll reduce my water by the amount of heavy cream I put in, because I want it, well, that's because that's the way I understand it that you need to do it. That's why I did that, because that's the way I understand you need to do it. I don't want to blend a lot at this time because I still need to, I'm going to need to separate this out. I'm going to add my fragrance. Now I understand that a floral will likely accelerate, so I want to get this all separated and colored before I add my fragrance, or at least separated and ready to add color before I add my fragrance, because I don't want it to accelerate on me to the point to where I can't do the design I'm planning on trying. Alright, so as you maybe you can see that black speck there. Now I can get it out more easily. I have a little bit of water in my vase to help clean off. I always pop that off, because pop the motor off, because I don't want it to be top heavy. Okay, so I'm gonna get this separated and get ready for color, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is moving rather fast, which I figured it would because of the floral that's in it. I don't know how well my plan is going to go here, so you just have to bear with me. Well, oops! I need to slow down before I make a mistake and either burn myself or worse. So I'm going to put this. This is supposed to be a red, but it turned out more of a pink, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's see. Forgive the banging. A little more of that in there. Switch it around a little bit. Okay, let me grab another spatula here. Oh yeah, this is bad. Can you see? This is bad. Really, really bad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to whip this one back into submission. Looks like it riced on me in this bow. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video so that I can move as quickly as possible. I'll be right back. So it riced. It well, it didn't seize, but it traced, set up, whatever you want to call it, like extraordinarily hard. Whoops, sorry about the light. Trying to get the shadows off. Oh, who cares? This video is a mess. This soap is a mess. But this fragrance really gave me a run for my money. Like I say, it sped up so quickly that it was almost impossible to work with. And even, like I say, at one point, there you go. There's some light. I need to hang this up. Even at the white even riced on me. So this is what you get. We'll see how it turns out. I don't think it's going to be too pretty, but you never know. The joys of learning to soap. I'm sure I'll have many more days like this. Until next time, thank you for watching. Happy soaping. Bye-bye.